Well, the calendar may read September, but it's been feeling more like August and even July lately, as we've had temperatures getting well above average over the last few days. In fact, you have to go back just about a whole week. You got to go back to last weekend, last Sunday, that we were below average. We were in the 60s and 70s. Remember when we were thinking, maybe it's officially fall? And then this week happened. We're in the 80s and even over the last few days into the upper 80s, knocking on the door of 90 earlier on today. And then as we look in the week up ahead, we're not going to see the 80s going away anytime soon. It's all thanks to high pressure, keeping things nice and warm with a ridge overhead that's just kind of blocking any kind of rain chances in place. But truly, typical fall dry air is going to keep the humidity away. So at least the heat is somewhat comfortable. It's a dry heat, if you will, if such a thing even exists. However, as we look forward, we do see that dry air continuing for the next few days. So we're in that pleasant range out here on the muggy meter. That means the dew points here between 50 and 60. As we get towards Wednesday and beyond, though, we do start to see a little increase in that humidity. So maybe feeling a little more muggy towards the later part of the week. That's as moisture increases, and then maybe seeing some changes in the extended forecast. But in the meantime, we are dry and we are hot once again for tomorrow. Very similar to what we saw today. 88 degrees for a high, about 12 degrees above average for this time of year, warming up only from the middle 60s. It'll be a somewhat warm night tonight, and then quickly warming up as we have a mix of sun and clouds. Nothing too bad for this time of year. Still seeing plenty of sunshine overhead, but it's all thanks to this just bank of dry air across much of the Great Lakes. That keeps the rain chances pretty much far away from us. Really, it's just if you're around the Mississippi River tomorrow afternoon, there may still be a stray shower, even though Future Track is showing most of that activity staying even farther west than that. So it looks like we may be able to skate through dry on Sunday and through Monday as well, even though we continue to see some cloud cover overhead. We'll keep very small chances for rain in sight, though, just because of that very low chance. Otherwise, that very dry start to September looks to continue. In fact, since the first of the month, we've only seen a trace of rain at the Rockford Airport in some spots. Haven't even seen a single raindrop, and it's tied for the driest 2-week start to September. Last time we saw that 20 years ago in 2004, and also back in 1959. However, looking in the extended forecast, we're kind of on the line here. Drier conditions are expected to continue farther to the east. Towards the west, though, some wetter conditions in sight, and we're just right in that battleground. So we'll have to watch out for that as we head into the extended forecast. But in the meantime, a whole lot of sunshine and a whole lot of warm weather with highs in the 80s all throughout the week. And in the most accurate 10-day forecast, as we head into that latter part of the forecast, there we see maybe a little more of a cool down and then also slight chances for rain returning. But it's a whole week until then. In the meantime, though, Sam, dry and hot are the two names of the game.